And the snap heap version of the same thing with some glitches in a simpler. You can also do a cool thing with Pitchmap here where you make multiple chains in an audio effect rack, make like a couple different Pitchmap settings for different chords that sound good that you want to use, and then distribute them with a chain selector, kind of like this. The one at the bottom is just the dry signal. And then I have a expression control where the incoming MIDI note's velocity goes to the chain selector. So the velocity doesn't affect the volume of these glitches. I turned that off. It only affects which pitch map the glitches are going through. So now I can do something like this. Actually, I was wrong. There's one more plugin that can do multiple convolution samples in a really nice way. And that is M Cabinet, which is supposed to emulate guitar cabinets. But you can strip down one of the presets completely, remove the cabinet impulse responses, and load them with your own like IR samples. And in this case, I just loaded them with the 4 chords I've been using so far. And for some reason, this plugin is actually able to pitch those IR samples up and down seamlessly and without any clicks. Plus, you got some extra features here, like the smoothing, flattening of the frequencies. Like, this is awesome. I just want this in like its own plugin and with a couple more features for usability. Of course, you can do this velocity chain selector thing instead of with pitch maps, also with convolution reverb. So you can either use the KHS Convolver or the Ableton hybrid reverb. And then maybe for a little bit of variation before all of those Convolver chains, maybe put a frequency shifter or something. And one more thing to give you even more control. So I've got the velocity resonator set up again, and I've got glitches here in slice mode. And if you want individual glitches to have a different pitch, then you can use MPE under note expression and pitch individual slices up and down. You see these thin black lines here? If you go over a note, you can drag that up if you hold Command and this snaps to semitones. And